That's how the music come in when you at the FL Slago band. That's where I'm from. My name is comedian Cortez Carter from Wyandotte County, Kansas City, Kansas. Yeah, I'm from the dot. I've been doing comedy for a year and a couple of months now, man. It'll be 2 years in September. Just a blessing to be doing comedy, to tell you the truth.
Me, I'm Kevin Robe. You know, I'm out of KC, Missouri. Purcell, Pirate. Pirates. We about to rep it.
He from that town where the chicks be wearing leggings and Jordans, man. They always ready about to fight somebody.
And he from the town where they be getting freeze hairdo stills with them long sideburns with the leggings on.
Well, we met each other doing a comedy show for a particular person, and
yeah, you know, and I reached out to a comedian and asked him to let me be on the show. You know, and when I got to the show, I met Cortez.
Right.
You know, him and his woman. His woman was his bodyguard back then.
She don't play that.
She was a beast. She was in beast mode. Y'all, that's how she stood behind him. Like she mad. She still like that girl look feisty.
She still stand like that.
Oh, she still stand like that.
Like last night we were trying to have sex. It was just like that. It was the scariest thing I've ever seen in my life. I tell you the truth. The reason why I became friends with Kevin because I did this show that Kevin was in, and I bombed the show. Like, it was a horrible show. And my mom and my father, after the show, they was like, you should be just like that boy Kevin with the dreads. He was really good. You need to learn what he's doing. I always write down my jokes, and I always study my jokes, but I never had an ad-lib like he does. Like, he can go to the crowd and ad-lib all his jokes. And that was one of the things I learned from Kevin, and I'm thankful for that.
Well, I appreciate the Carter family love, you know, but you know what? One thing that Cortez has taught me is how to take the criticism. He's the one guy that will tell you, he ain't gonna tell you, oh, you did a good set, man, when you didn't do a good set. He would tell you, man, yo, bro, you was horrible. And I don't like to be told that, but, you know, it helps me. It makes me better. And what I do, you know, I love this guy. This is my bro right here.
That's what we do.
This is my bro.
What was your last performance like?
Horrible. I'm just gonna put it out there. Based on what we do, it was horrible. I felt like, you know, I wasn't in it, and my goal is to stay humble from here on out.
People don't understand, like, we are throwing these laughing your leggings off shows every once a month, and we're trying to figure out which comedians work, which comedians don't work, trying to jazz it up, put it together. But me and Kevin has done every show from the very beginning, so we have to work on our material a lot. So sometimes we do some old material that people are not feeling, sometimes we try some new stuff that people wasn't feeling. But this time we was trying new jokes, we were trying old jokes, and the crowd wasn't really into it. We wasn't really into the crowd either, so we came out dry. It was just a bad night.
What motivates you to keep wanting to do comedy?
The love, the laugh, the fact that I'm making somebody, hey, you know, laugh. You know, they say laughter is something from the heart. I don't know. You know, I'm not gonna lie to you. If you're a comedian, this is the real reason why you get on stage to perform anyway. It's the attention. You get on stage and you feel all those eyes on you, and some people back away from that, but as a comedian you embrace that, you know, feedback from people that's looking at you and wanting you to make them laugh. When you got that mic in your hand, you feel like you own everything. You can say whatever you want to say, you can do whatever you want to do, you control yourself, and you control the crowd. So if you're a bad comic, you controlling the crowd to believe that you're a bad comic. If you're a good comic, you're making everybody laugh, and that laughter goes a long way. It's really a drug. And I sometimes get jealous at other shows. You know, I go to shows and I'm like sitting in the crowd, like, man, you know, why couldn't I be a part of this? You know, and then, you know, when you up there, you feel famous. Like, ooh, man, everybody, you know, here to see me.
Exactly.
You know, I love that attention. Everybody here to see me. I'm just, you know. I don't know if y'all seen that Kevin Hart, the last video that he did, and I don't like bringing up other comedians, the last video that he did at Madison Square Garden, he cried at the end. He cried because so many people came out to see him. Like, that was people coming out to support him in his comedy. You go a long way with this, and the more and more people that support you, the more and more you embrace it, and it becomes your high. That's something that you feel when you get on stage and all the eyes on you and everybody's laughing. You just feel like you just want to break down the crowd and be how thankful you are for people to notice who you are. Well, we'll be doing ongoing Laughing Your Legging Off shows. Our next show is February 20th. We got some great comedians on deck. You know, it's both of us. You know, we got Bobby J headlining. We got KC Finesse.
Brad Ellis.
Who else we got on there?
This funny guy.
Robert.
Philip Adams will show some love on the show. We missing somebody. KC Finesse, Brad Ellis. This funny.
All I know is we got some funny comedians on deck. Laughing Your Leggings Off February 20th.
Toddy Dillard.
Yes,
Yeah, we'll check out Toddy Dillard that day too. So we definitely got some stuff coming up. We got we doing videos. We doing funny videos. Our Facebooks are cracking. You can catch me at the Improv some nights. I'll be there. We definitely, our only job as comedians is to push and get ourselves out there because none of us made it yet, and it takes time for you to make it. So we continue to be everywhere. We're starting to go. We're going to start doing shows different places. Like St. Joe is our next trip. We're going to do a show in St. Joseph, Missouri. We're taking Laughing Your Leggings off there. We trying to move around, man. So our future is pretty bright right now.
Okay. Well, for your fans, your supporters, and your followers, man, how can they get in touch with you, man? Where will they find you at?
My fans already know where I'm at. I'm with my woman. Not cheating. With my kids. Doing a family thing. Leaving these hoes alone. My woman here. She here. Okay, if she ain't here, nigga, you can catch me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, at Yo Mama House, over Kiki and them house, over Your BM house. I know she cooking some hamburger helper and rotel. Getting some of that. You can catch me anywhere. Comedian Cortez Carter. Type it in your Google and you can Google me. Yo, Google me. Google me. Pop up. Comedian Cortez Carter. You'll see me.
All right.
You can catch me. I'm on all three. Kevin Robe, 22. I'm on, Instagram, Twitter.
Plenty of fish.
Plenty of fish.
Plenty of no
I
fish.
just found out I was on Match.com.
What?
You can find me at Costco aisle 7.
Aisle 7.
Hey, I'm down at the liquor store. I'm buying bottles of
Rose.
What the one girl? What I tell you about her?
You bought her some
J. Rose or something. She pissed on me.
Don't tell people that.
I'm down there with the Hood Rats down on 27th Street. I'm selling leggings out there on 33rd and Prospect.
On Prospect.
I'm all over the city, man.
Tell them you get your dreads
Man,
dreaded.
I'm getting my dreads done on 39th.
Dreads is here.
Nigga,